Hello, Copite. Welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. I'm just making a short preview in regards to tomorrow's club championship, FIFA Club Championship game. It's going to be one of those difficult ones, ain't it? Especially Flamengo, who are really up for it. They're still talking about what happened in 1981. They still sing about it, apparently. So that's how much it means to them. I think Van Dijk should be fit for this game. He looked like he was training today, so I'm hoping he'll be fit. Of course, we don't want Henderson there again. That's not his position, obviously. He's already covering Fabinho in the middle, so we need him there. I don't think Ronaldo's gonna make it. Apparently, he's still suffering from that hamstring injury he had in the league game, and it's gonna be one of those games that we have to win by any means necessary because it's one of the trophies. Like I said before, we haven't won in our club's history, believe it or not. Even that we got 6 Champions League medals and trophies. Yeah, that's one of the trophies. But from what I've heard in the past, we wasn't too serious about it. Players just thought it was like a pre-season game, and it wasn't taken seriously because the prestige of the actual trophy wasn't as big as like the Champions League and obviously the league titles and things like that. But now I think it's an upcoming trophy, so I'm hoping that we need to put that lay that ghost to rest and win this trophy, and hopefully come back next season as well, win another Champions League trophy, and come back next season and try to win it again. Flamengo, I don't know much of them. I watched the highlights today with them and River Plate in the Copa de Dolores or something they call it, and River Plate was actually dominating the whole game. And they only scored in the last few minutes, Flamengo, to win the game. So, basically, I'm saying like River Plate were the better team in that game from what I've seen on the highlights. But obviously, the highlights doesn't show you the full game, so it's gonna be one of those only best bits mainly. But having spoke to my mate who watched the whole game, he said actually River Plate was the better team, and they were lucky to actually win that game. So I'm not looking into that, but from what I've seen them in the club championship, the World Club Championship, they done well in the last game. They won 3-1 against Al Hilal, sorry, and deservedly winners. Obviously, they started slowly because Al Hilal scored the first goal, but eventually they got grip of the game and they won the game. From what I've seen, their players, Luis, the left back who used to play for Atletico Madrid and Chelsea, he plays for them now. And I'm not gonna tell you lies. I don't know any of the other players. Maybe if I see them, watch them on a regular, maybe I'll recognize some of them, but I have no idea of the other players. So I'm hoping that we're gonna win this game comfortably, with Van Dijk being at the back as well, and obviously Naby Keita is playing pretty well, scoring every game he's playing. But people need to understand that's not what we brought him for. Scoring goals on a regular, he's not a striker. We need him to create, defend, play part of play the formation we set out and be part of it. That's what he's there for. So don't mistaken that he's getting the goals now. That's what it's going to be on a regular basis, which is not. It's his gameplay we're here for. Like, he has to create, he has to run at players, he has to help his defenders. He needs to close people down as he's doing what he's doing at the moment. But sometimes I see that some things are not right with him, and as soon as he sorts that out, the more we could get out of him, and the more he will be a threat to other teams. As for, I'm assuming Firmino is going to start the game. I think there's a lot of Twitter and other stuff going around Facebook about him. Some fans are complaining about him, saying that he's not playing really well. I've said it as well. I'm not going to deny that. Something's not right with him. He's not actually contributing in the game from what I've seen in the past. Obviously, he scored a winning goal in the last game, came in as a sub, and then he scored in the last minute. But other than that, I haven't seen anything else from him. He loses the ball a lot now. He used to lose the ball a lot before, but it's even worse in today's like obviously this season. And I don't see him creating goals. I don't see him obviously scoring a lot either. So it's either he needs a rest or something is not right with him. Obviously, we love Bobby. We're always going to love Bobby for what he's done for this club. He's one of the top players, but we need him to be in like top form so we could challenge more honors, especially with him being up front. He leads the line. He's the main line for us. He creates the goals. He scores goals. That's what we expect from him. He's not like every number 9. I know that. I'm not stupid. I know he's not like every number 9 in the world, but he has to contribute. If he's not offering anything, why are we putting people like Origi on the bench? I know he had a bad game in the last game, but you can't keep taking a guy out when he scores 2 goals and the next game he's on the bench. You don't do that. He needs to continue to get the goals. So to get more confidence, as soon as you show him that, he will give you more, obviously, in the games, which I was upset about the other day. Like, he plays against Everton, but he didn't play against Watford. I mean, what's the point of that? He scored 2 goals against Everton, and then he doesn't play against Watford. So how is he going to get confidence if you're not believing in him? He's going to start thinking, what's the point? Even if I score, I wouldn't play the next game. So I might as well just chill, don't do much, because what am I going to gain by doing anything in this team? So yeah, Origi I like, but he's got to get a consistent run on the side. Even play Firmino as a number 10. It doesn't hurt. He could do the through balls for him. He could run onto it and start scoring goals like that. It's not hard. It's not a hard game. I mean, it's number 10 a dying age in the modern day? Number 10 is, everybody wants to be a number 10, like Messi and Baggio and, players like that, Zola, the list goes on, Maradona, the list goes on and on and on. We need number 10s. These are the greatest players that ever lived. So give Firmino and Origi a chance up front. Why not? I mean, play 2 in the middle, 2 defensive, and play Firmino just in front of them, and Origi up front, and Salah and Mane on the sides. That's more attacking option in some games. I mean, especially the deep line defending games. If we put all them together, can you imagine the threat we can have in these games? Yeah, listen, we're gonna do all right. I believe we're gonna win tomorrow, probably 3-1, 3-0. One of those two in a way. It depends how defenses perform. I'm expecting a strong side as well. So Van Dijk back. It's gonna be probably Henderson, Naby, and Oxlade. Maybe Milner. So we'll see. We'll see in that in the lineup. Hopefully, it will be a strong lineup like that. Obviously, the front three is going to go back to normal. I'm expecting a 3-0, but you never know. We might concede. We always concede. But Alisson is back on fire. Sorry, he's back on fire. So hopefully, he will do something in the game. And obviously, we needed him in the last game. The way he was a beast. To be honest, this is what we bought. I was worried a bit with Alisson because I thought he's going to be struggling for a while after the injury, because some of the goals he was conceding is so unlike him as well. But listen, he came back. It looks like he's back as well. It looks like he's kicking his back as well. He's crossed his leg to kick the ball long, short, anywhere in the pitch. It looks like he's back to normal. I'm so glad, because I was worried. I was really, really worried about Alisson. And the defense obviously is going to be Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robertson, and Trent. And I'm hoping that it's just a strong lineup. I don't want Flamingo to sing those songs again from 1981, still singing it now in their stands. Obviously, we gave them joy by losing that game. And I've heard in their country, this FIFA World Cup Championships is the most important trophy, one of the most important trophies, sorry. And they always celebrate it with a bus parade and all that stuff. In England, we don't do that, obviously. We don't think much of it. But I'm thinking like hopefully at the end of the season, if we win the league and the Champions League and obviously this one, we'll try in the FA Cup. I hope in the FA Cup they give the kids a chance as well, because the kids have been fabulous this season. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and tune into our Twitter page, and we could discuss some more about the games there. If you want to write comments, I'm free. Irmina is free. So yeah, we got on with it. See you tomorrow, everyone. Take care.